I want to introduce you to havening techniques. This is a set of tools that are really good for clearing trauma or clearing the effect of unhelpful events from the encoding in your brain. Now, I would suggest to you that if you've got some pretty heavy duty stuff, that you seek the help of a havening certified practitioner, and to find a full list of those practitioners you can go to havening.org. However, if you've got something that has maybe just been troubling, but in a more minor way, and you want to clear that now on your own using the technique, just follow these instructions and do it with me. So, just to give you a little bit of a heads up on what's to come, what we're going to do is we're going to think of the event. So, for example, someone might say, well, ever since I had that car crash, I've been nervous about driving. If that was the case, I would ask them to think of the car crash, to activate the area of the brain that's encoded that trauma. And then what we're going to do is we're going to apply what we call havening touch to the face, to the shoulders and the top of the arms, and to the hands. And we're generating a type of brain wave there called delta waves, and there's associated chemistry that goes with that. Also, we're going to be using some distraction so that our mind is taken away from the trauma once we've activated the correct areas of the brain. So, for example, we might count some things, we might visualize some things, we might hum a tune. They're just some of the ways in which we might distract the conscious attentional system, if you like, the working memory as it's often referred to. So we're filling that loop of attentional space. Okay, so let's do this now. Like I say, if it's something that you feel you can handle on your own rather than some really heavy duty stuff. So let's go with this now. So bring it to mind now, and I want you to give it a score, a distress score. 0 being it's not distressing at all, 10 being it's really quite distressing to me in this moment. We'll call that the subjective units of distress score, 0 to 10. Give it a score, let's go. Clear the mind now of that event and start the havening touch. And what I want you to do now is imagine yourself in a wonderful place where you can just look at a beautiful scene. And some people like to have their eyes shut, some people like to keep them open, that's totally up to you. But imagine being in a lovely place with a beautiful scene. Be there now, and as you look around, I want you to count lovely things that make you feel good as you look at this wonderful scene. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Great, well done. I want you now to think about a place where you could do some great people watching. Imagine being in a place where you can see lots of people, and it's a friendly, safe place where you feel secure, and you can be whatever is a safe distance for you from the people you're observing. And what I want you to be noticing is authentic smiles amongst the people you can see. And let's go for seeking out 10 authentic smiles. Let's go. 1, 2, 3. There's another one. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Now I'd like you to turn your attention to imagining a most wonderful photo album. The best photo album that you could ever possibly have, where there's only photos in there that make you feel good. Okay, so looking through your photo album now, we're going to look at 10 particularly great photos. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Well done. Okay, we'll stop there for a moment. I want you to think of the event, the original event, and just notice what the score is now. You may notice already there's been a change of it diminishing, the score going down. That's wonderful. May have even gone to naught, in which case, job done. If you feel like you want to do more work, just repeat what we've just done. Another round of havening where we're generating the delta waves and doing some distraction. You can just use the same distractions as I gave you, or you can come up with your own, as long as it's filling that attentional loop in a neutral or positive way. For more information, you can go to havening.org, which is the official website for havening techniques. And also you might want to check out my own websites related to havening. They are ditchyourtrauma.co.uk and learn-havening.co.uk.